China, one of the most important times of the year is the Spring Festival. The LPL has its own Spring Festival, IG versus RNG. Being a previous world champion, IG's performance so far this split is not good enough, but perhaps a change in form is in the air for the 2018 champions.
Jousts his way out of that one. Nuguri exhausted. In comes the rest of the team from the backline. Rookie on this Akali, diving into the squad, gets his shroud down. There's one kill goes in, but a moonfall onto 4 could turn things around for LWX. He doesn't even exist in the game just yet. He'll be taken out. Rookie grabs a triple kill, and IG take control.
The Shy missing in action for the foreseeable future, fans must have faith in Rookie to lead their team through the darkness.
As we head to the mid game, it feels like everything is going the way of IG, but Rookie in a 2v1 might have been caught out here. He'll be able to use his shroud to buy some time. He goes in for victory! Rookie, that is too clean, my man. Now,
Spring, MSI, all those great feats are now in the past. RNG must look to the future and that all too exclusive spotted worlds. But to do that, they need to first make sure they lock in playoffs.
The hook. Paranoia comes out. Dragon resets. There is the showstopper on top with the Paranoia. They're trying to full dive. They're trying to go for this full ascendancy. They do find the Ezreal, and now Rogue Warriors. Can you get out? Can you get the damage down? Betty's still free hitting on the backside. You can see them. They're just going forward. Xiao who flashes in, but it's Betty. 1 kill, 2 kills. Not able to get any more. And Ming is hopping in and out like just madness right now. He will not allow RNG to lose this fight. RNG take it 4 for 2. Ming and Wei carried that fight.
When RNG needed him most, Gala stepped up. Now, as we hit the halfway point of the season, Gala needs to bring his best to the Rift.
Oh, no, it's all gone terribly, terribly wrong for the side of RNG, but can they get kills? So many low health bars right now. Ming picks up 1. They're going to be able to pick up 2. They trade back a little bit here as Ming just dodges out. There's a good one, but Zhang Wuji is not done. He wants to continue fighting. Oh, piercing arrow! It's all Gala. I've done this before. It's Gala. 1, 2, 3, and only the AD carries survive.
Royal Never Give Up and Invictus Gaming are 2 of the LPL's most storied organizations. Their matchup has been dubbed the Spring Gala, regardless of when it's played. With both teams desperate for a win, this match could decide more than just a victor on the day.
Concerned about is the early levels. I think once OMG hits level 6, they should be sort of clean sailing if they hadn't fallen too far behind, but I'm a little bit concerned about the bot lane vulnerabilities early. I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that Dana isn't the best compared to Lee Sin pre-6, but if they get to level 6, they haven't been really challenged. I'm confident that they have the tools to sort of deliver on this one, and really it comes down to them executing team fights. But for the most part, they have up. You saw Ong there very early, and again, Bin crouching the top side means tuning out there, they're in position, they're ready to contest this one, but OMG look like they're confident to take this 5v5.
yeah, both AD carries are moving up. True Shot Barrage goes wide on the team as Abel arrives on the scene. Hong Kong going to be just arriving as well. Here we go. Paranoia through. Rift Herald going to be the target for both teams. Eye is available as Nu goes into the backline. It is going to be taken by Aki, and a kill as well. Here they go with the Hasaki fall, taking down everybody, but it's actually Suning winning out the fight. I feel like I maybe was looking at the wrong team there. Maybe that was Angel pulling off the Moonfall after all. And Suning managed to take that one. Silas run into just one tiny little space for that on to get the pulverize, get the Fate's Call knock up as well. It's too perfect, but we've seen this before. SOFN breeding a little bit for the chickens, or is he? Maybe he's just
Dealing away that blue buff. There is Raptors up on the other side of the map, so I think Aki should pick those up quickly because I know someone who'd be very interested in taking them from his hands.
Oh, Angel's in trouble. There's the combo. What can you do?
Critical thing I want to point out with items. Abel now has to Divine Sundra, but stopwatch available. Oh, she didn't engage too soon.
Oh, the Everfrost. Cream is low on HP. He survives, but now there's the flash forward from Angel to try and set it up. He goes down instead, though. And now onto Cream once more. Huang with 1 kill for himself. He's exhausted.
Look at
Does
Bin.
have to be cautious not to get caught out. Throws in on. Aki gets onto the back line, but he's totally alone. It's a bit of damage on Wonfong, but it's nowhere near enough. Bin takes out Aki, and Abel finds himself alone. Does have flash, has his round, right? Can turn this game into a potential win. With that fight being a loss, with Suning now on Ocean Soul Point, it feels a lot dicier. Abel kicked to the side. The Sonic Wave is there. SOFM is
priority mid, so OMG, they're not contesting that wave. They just want to take the fight.
All right, keep your eyes on Aki. He's the one that has to set this up, or Cole. But Cream's ulti will be the difference maker. No, it won't. See you later. That's going to be a couple of knockups. That's going to be a last breath as well. Maybe this is the opportunity. Bin goes down. Wonfong still going strong, though. And that's a lot of disruption coming in from On. Aki on the sideline gets one. Wonfong kiting away in this fight. Still going strong. Still surviving as SOFM grabs himself the double kill. There's another one coming through. New trying to chase them down. But Wonfong is still alive. He jumps over the wall. It's too good from Suning. It's as you said, Orcs. You just can't kill them all.
Oh my god, Abel dies at the start of the fight, and OMG still manages to make it look competitive, but they just could not kill.
Gold lead in favor of Suning right now. For OMG, the next minute of the game is going to be do or die. Cream has to flash away from SOFM, knocks him up, just keeps him out of arm's reach, but no, he doesn't, because the Sonic Wave with a kick. SOFM, once again, bring the style to Lee Sin. As Cole desperately trying to escape, but there is no escape from the needlework. Impaling him as both carries go in here, but they just don't have the damage. 2 for Bin as Wonfong knocks a GA out as well. Abel survives, but that's all he'll be able to do. It's going to be an easy wipe here for Suning, and they can just move it over to the mid lane.
Yeah, TP comes in to keep the minion alive. There's another wave coming in. Abel, the only one left to defend, and it's not enough against 5 members strongest Suning. Pretty convincing game overall, and they're just going to be able to take this first one in this series.
Easy peasy for Suning, or at least that's how they make it look. On tries to combo Abel. True shot barrage from Angel onto the Ezreal himself. That's going to be a stylish win there. They don't have a Kalista in the bottom side.
The thing is, they're still going to have priority on the bot lane. They're not going to be able to just like beat Abel up, but they're still going to be pushing the lane in. They're still going to have the advantage. And I don't think the way the early game plays out changes unless, again, Aki needs to do something different, needs to find better opportunities, because really the only lane he's going to have priority in is that mid lane from Cream. But the Ezreal is not the best in these early skirmishes before he has his ultimate available. Obviously, he was like, okay, never mind. I'm not as interested in this as I was a millisecond ago when I flashed in. So he just backs out. A good move by Cole to cover them. And now SFM's found new.
And he's just going to look for a 1v1 with the enemy top laner. There's not many junglers that are that confident. 3,000 on the Herald. SOFM arriving. This is going to be a fight here. Cole goes in. Here's the Galio ulti to try and get some knockups, but it was interrupted. The Moonfall from Angel. There's a last breath, though. Maybe this is Cream's moment. He goes back in, but he's taken down. And Bin looking to clean up for a little bit more. On got denied, but it doesn't matter. He bought time. He got a spell shield, and Cole gets hit by the Sonic Wave. SOFM is having the series. And there's a very real possibility that he could look for more than just one tower with that one. There's 4 plates still on this top lane tower, but I don't think they'll last for long. Aki commits to the Drake here. SOFM is around as Angel pushes in from the bottom side. Sonic Wave across, but SOFM just using it to buy space here. Dragon will reset by the looks of things. OMG might look to restart this one off. Here's a taunt in the mid lane. Look at this CC chain. Cream. He doesn't get to play League of Legends, and SOFM with another Sonic Wave. It's on to Abel here. That's maybe the most valuable ward of On's entire career right there. Angel was in so much trouble. On's like, there you go. There's everyone. In goes Angel to set up the fight. SOFM to follow it up as well. Gets the kick onto Aki, forces the flash away from him. No kills just yet. In comes Leona. On slams down to knock everyone up to try and buy time. SOFM falls though. This could be the fight from OMG. 2 picks already. True shot barrage comes wide, but now Cole's in trouble. Bin looking for the 1v4, looking to turn this play around. Takes one, looks for Aki as well. The snip, not quite enough. One more auto does the trick. Double.
Pretty far ahead. We do see Wonfong picked up the Ninja Tabby as well, so cutting down a lot of that threat damage. But OMG, once more, looking for those side lane plays. New's actually in trouble, though.
Yeah, Nu's in a lot of trouble because On is going to be coming in from the flank as well. He is on it like a car bonnet. There's a kill for Angel. Beautiful. Currently have the only 2 Petrosite adjacent champions in the entire game on their squad. Galio made a Petrosite. Angel in his recall animation. Silas has Petrosite on the end of his chains. Here we go. Moonfall comes on through. Big fight coming in. On with the disengage on the ultimate. SOFM is kind of stuck in the back of the fight though, but he's got a stopwatch and Cream goes down. Huanfeng arrives, but the Moonlight Vigil doesn't quite connect as Bin tries to chase Abel out, and SOFM goes way too deep on that one. Huanfeng is looking for a 1v3. Huanfeng has gone absolutely mental. I don't know what he expected on that one, but he's gone down. And now OMG, they get a little bit of a bounty on this one. It's Bin's turn to go for the 1v4 now. As he jumps forward, TP from Angel to look for a little more as well. Cold dodges away from the Everfrost, but you can't dodge the chains. Gets taken down in the end.
To this one. And just, yeah, they're not really scared of a death rush.
Oh, there's a solar flare going onto Cold. That's going to set up for a singular chain lash. Not bad, not bad. Big fight there, Soothing. The paranoia comes out from Nu. It's not really going to be followed up on either. Both teams toying with the idea of a skirmish, but just going to be using ults for the sake of using ults for now, at very least. Bin buying himself space, though, looking for an opportunity to go in as SOFM gets a Sonic Wave in. This is going to be an important Drake. It'd be soul point for Sooning if they're going to be able to get this one for themselves. And you do have to feel they're stronger right now. 3,500 gold lead. A Moonlight Vigil could turn everything around. Look at Huanfeng's weapons right now. Has Infernum, has Severum. He's going to be jumped on by the Moonfall. There's True Shot Barrage as well. In comes Galio to try and save the day. There's a knockup. There's space bought for Aphelios as Bin just takes everyone out. Him and Angel against the world. And there's nothing that OMG could do about it. Easy Drake for Sooning. About Demacian Stone.
Yeah, you got a bit of a Petrosite obsession. It feels like maybe.
I'm a petrophile. What can I say? We are going to see On engaged on here. Could be in a bit of trouble, but he is damn tanky on that Galio. Aftershock doing wonders in that fight, and now it's Cream that's in trouble. Guess where Bin is? Heading him off. The snip comes through as Bin looks to get into the middle of the fray. Easy kills for Sooning now. And they're just caught out without their pants here. OMG just getting eradicated one by one. A double kill comes through for Huanfeng as Bin just chases Aki out of the fray. There's not much more to say about that one. Just OMG caught out of position and Sooning punish.
Yeah, OMG, I think they wanted to pick. They knew that in a 5v5 they just don't win, but all 5 ultimates burned and On doesn't even die. I mean, I think that kind of shows how desperate things are at this point.
Oh. Look at this. Dragon Rage isn't available, but it doesn't matter. Angel's the one to grab it in the end. Spins around in the Zhonya's, and they'll take the game. Sooning do it in style. It's 27 minutes as they finish this one off, and Huanfeng rails everyone on the fountain. They want a little bit more as a celebration. They've had a bit of an iffy split so far, and it's time for a bit of a win for them. Bin dodges away from the True Shot Barrage. The Nexus will go
here. So I like the picks.
We'll have to see how it works out. FPX with this rookie roster coming on in. We got Xiao Hu in the top side. We've got Jingyi in the bottom lane alongside LWX here. LWX playing support, which I don't know if he's ever played support in his career. I don't know if they were cooldown early on in the laning phase, but I don't think it's going to be punished for now. At least Tian moving up towards the top side to try and set up his new top laner. Fairness in trouble here. Xiao Hu doesn't even need to go for the stun. Fairness, I'm not sure that was the optimal flash right there. The slow comes in from the red buff, and it's a first.
A big difference because Shadow wasted a lot of time trying to contest that. But they are looking for Doomby now.
He's going to be okay. LWX saves the day on this Alistair. He knows exactly what he would want an Alistair to be doing for him, so he does it for Doomby.
It's like I'm going to loop round the vision, so I don't. And then Fairness like, yeah, whatever, dude. And now they're being contested on it. So what was the point?
No, Tian gets it. Fairness, you've ruined everything, mate. Tian's going to try and flash away, try to survive this one. He's low on HP and taken down by Kramer. And that's going to be a kill onto
these teams. Does the Draven get the kill first, or do you shut it down? Because it can drastically change the course of a fight just purely off that.
Yeah, oh, nice wave clear coming out from Xiao Hu, but it's not going to matter. The Moonfall comes in. Fairness there to CC up as Shadow takes him down. Xie was even behind the tower as well. Zumbi and Tian are here.
Early agency as an AD carry is so key. And both of these AD carries can spike with one item, can be relevant in these skirmishes and duels. And normally, Calista has that edge, but I'm going to hold that door. We're seeing a fight.
Might have been caught here. LWX doing a good job. Shockwave and Moonfall both come through. Shadow trying to finish Doomby off. Ignite is ticking, but he survives for now and manages to shield out against the Crescent Strike. In comes Jinyi.
LWX was in the way, so I didn't see it again. Money, that's how much you got.
It's a lot of gold. A lot of gold. A lot of
Several.
gold coming in. Look at the difference. We've got 1,200 gold between the two AD carries at this point. Shadow again gets smited away from. Tian is on point with his smites today. Grabs the crab. Now TPs from both top laners. LWX might be caught out of position here. Still has his passive. His ultimate, sorry. Connected, caught on the front line here. Has a lot of sustain though. Flashes out to safety. How does he get away with that one? And now onto the rest of the fight. And LGD again taken apart. I cannot believe it. FPX with this rookie squad are... LWX knows how to play the Alistair. That is for sure. And look, it's not been about vision and stuff just yet. Fairness goes in. Gonna get the showstopper underneath the tower. That's the shutdown taken. Fairness grabs the gold for that one. Now Xie looks to get onto Tian, but their Heartbreaker...
LGD have handled this pretty well, and I think what we've seen so far in this game is smarter play from LGD, but FPX have been better in the fight. So we're setting up for a fight. FPX are looking.
Here's the pick coming out. Tian going in. There's a Whirling Death already through. Shadow's the target. Shockwave only onto one. Fairness gets out. Gets the Haymaker, but the damage is there. FPX looking to clean house. Jinyi has to be the carry. Good knockup coming out from LWX. Fairness taken down. The clone of Xie falls as well. The rest of the squad trying to escape. Kramer, though, is getting chased. See Mark moving forwards. Kramer looking for mid. Prior will crash the wave in, but I don't think FPX cares about that minion wave right now. They've got their eyes set on this Drake instead. 3,000 on the Drake. Whirling Death across the team here as everyone goes in. Moonfall onto a few members as everyone flashing out in different directions. Jinyi taken down though. Xie gets the kill. Tian buying space for the rest of his team as Kramer is on the front line. He's going to be taken out next, but the Ren stacked up. Can he finish off LWX? Gets one and taken down himself. 3 down for L. Doomby's got more. He gets a big shockwave. This fight just ends.
Yeah, and Jinyi has a GA, and he's got an item above Kramer right now, so
yeah,
bit of a difference between mid and ADs, but I feel confident that they're starting the fight.
They're just going to take this. I don't think Shadow can get here in time. Easy Baron taken. In comes Fairness, but it's been too late. Now the fight comes on through. Xie gets in onto everyone, gets out with his life as well. Moonfall in, maybe it's enough. Doomby still just off on the side though. Still going strong. Jinyi can't go down. One more auto, looks for the lifesteal, falls to Kramer. But it should be traded here as Shadow will fall. It's a double, it's a triple for the Croc. Xiao Lao Hu, the baby tiger, coming in and learning how to roar.
And we're seeing the goal difference there that just won.
Saves Mark's life, but realistically, he's so low on HP, has to go back to the fountain. FPX, they just want to hit the Nexus right now. Sword Elder Dragon, we don't want to lose the game with a 50-50. We'll just end things instead. There's a fight on the backside of things, but it's Tian in a 1v1 with the enemy mid laner, and he's winning right now. This is not how it's meant to go. Shadow goes in, but it's a Moonfall only onto one. Sure, they go 1-for-1. Both junglers go down, but FPX are more than happy with that trade. Without Moonfall, there's not a whole lot LGD can do. I think FPX might try and end things here. Hook comes in from Mark. In goes everyone. Knockups across everybody. But Fairness is headbutted away. Zhonya's comes out from Doomby. He flashes out to safety. Dodges the hook himself. Fairness cannot do the damage. He goes down to Jinyi. And in the meantime, it's Xiao Lao Hu taking everybody out. Double kills for each of the rookies. And FPX, against all odds, take game 1.
Makes things easier.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if they can keep their hands on the ball this time. But no Syndra locked in, no Orianna either. So could be some ball-less shenanigans here. As you can see, the Sentinels Alight logo up in the sky. It's exciting, isn't it? New event coming in League of Legends. I'm excited to see what comes.
And a couple of the small ones, and you don't finish the camp. So Tian had to finish it off himself, which is... Oh!
Hang on, we just... doing B.
Unless they're able... Oh, they're looking to engage.
The Dominus comes in, but it's just going to be a flash coming out from Xiao Lao Hu. Now Shadow looking for a window in. Doesn't have vision right now. Looks for the 1v1, but I'm not entirely sure if Shadow can win that. Apparently, he can get knocked under the tower. The shock blast comes through. Oh my days, Shadow, who in his rookie performance did decimate Shadow. That was beautiful. And now diving the bottom side as well. Mark stuck underneath the tower. It's going to be LWX tanking for now. Unbreakable will.
You have that lane priority mid. We wanted the early aggression, and now Shadow's in trouble.
Certainly is, but the Shuriken can't come through. Second R has to be used, but it doesn't matter because LWX just flashes up to make the play. Doomb mythic as well, as he even looks for a Shuriken onto Shadow and Shie as they drop themselves this Rift Herald. I don't know if anyone can aggro it so it doesn't go for the charge. It is going to go for the charge. There's a Crescent Strike to try and disrupt this play. Tower will survive. LWX in onto everyone. Solar Flare to keep him in the play here. Damage coming on through, but he is a bit of synergy there between the scoreboard and the scoreboard. TP coming on through, though. Here's a dive from Doomb and Xiaolao Hu trying to get onto Fairness. The slow comes in. Can he land the Shuriken? The R1 is there. The R2 to finish the kill. It's just beautifully clean. Doomb now with a hat trick. He is feeling fantastic. Tien threatening the all-in as well. Fairness finally getting chased down here. Doomb one more auto, but the sustain is there. The heal comes through and Shadow saves the day to try and get on top. LWX now goes down. And suddenly
the end to finally healing up enough to get away, but it's like every time Doomb throws out his own shurikens, there's an answer from Fairness, and he's looking for the 1v1.
Oh, he certainly is. The shock blast.
See LGD looking to try and contest on this Baron vision in the jungle as well. Doomby's fishing, but he might be caught out.
Yeah, he was the one getting fished for in the end, as Doomby will have his Shroud, but the Solar Flare trying to predict his movement. Nicely done, but it doesn't quite land. Now the rest of his team gets punished for his mistake. LWX gets a triple knockup. Kramer goes down, though. That was cheeky from Doomby. Has to dodge the Sonic Wave, but Shadow won't let him. Kicks him, and the Sigil of Malice from Shie to finish it off. Now Xiaolao Hu finds another cheeky pick. How are FPX going even in this fight? It's unbelievable.
I mean, it just feels like it's a one fight for LGD, and then Kramer just dies, and then Gia just dies.
No way.
It's not over yet.
No way. 2v3. Here they go. FPX looking for a 2v3. Xiaolao Hu comes back in. Tian should be the first one to fall. Barely surviving for a second there. Xiaolao Hu low on HP. Gets one. Gets two. LWX saves the day. And the trick. The gold is even because of Xiaolao Hu. Because of that hero play. That's the kind of play that wins series. And that's exactly what FPX are looking to do if they can finish this game off. Onto the Drake here. It's 2 in favor of LGD so far. This would be the second for FPX if they could get it. Looking for a fight ideally here as they threaten the all-in. Drake goes down. It is going to be FPX that take it and they look for a fight. On top of it, Doomb finishes another. 2 already down and LGD fleeing for their lives. As FPX want a little bit more, but Kramer's got some damage and Shie toying with the idea of going back in. Doomb the parts kind of team. And I felt like that was still the case. But with this kind of performance, maybe that's no longer the case. Maybe they just have the superstars as well. Blue buff taken by Doomb. Team fight comes out. Tien goes in. Doomb in the middle of everyone, trying to threaten onto Kramer. Perfect execution is there. He's kicked back, dashes back through, and takes out the AD carry. Shie comes back in, but he's finished off by Jingyi. Fairness gets one, finishes off Doomb, gets the shut down, but should be shut down for his trouble. Will get away with his flash, though. Keeps himself alive, but this will be sole point for FPX. And yet, another team fight goes the way of the Phoenix. He does have some items, you're not wrong. 4 to be specific. The decap coming in is a bit of a nightmare for LGD here. In he goes to try and flex his muscles onto Kramer once more. Just threatening the backline. Kramer will survive. Shie goes back. The Shuriken landed, but it's not going to be followed up on just yet. Fairness instead is the target on this front line. Taken down by Jingyi, who walks away with his life, but actually finished off by Shie. But it was a sacrificial play. Takes 1 for 1 there. AD carry for mid laner. Kramer now gets chased down. Tian has the stopwatch to keep himself safe. And Xiaolao Hu with another. In goes Shadow. He wants a bit of the action himself, but you can't go for that one. You can't finish off the Xin Zhao that easy. And he's led them all the way up to the Baron. In fact, they're not even asked about the Baron. They're just going to go mid.
Yeah, I think they can just end the game here. It's 30 seconds of the respawns for the carries. There's only Mark left alive, and he's not going to be able to do anything. A lot of damage to cut through these. And FPX looking like they're going to close this series out with a 2-0, but not before taking down Mark.
Mark will go down, but Orcs, this is fully unbelievable. FPX with a sub away from Nuggery in the top side, with an emergency sub of Crisp, with 2 rookies on the squad, take a 2-0